Today we're going to try to see if we could try to win a game with only using the bomb shooter inside of BT Battles 2. No heroes, no other towers, except we need this tower right here, which is support tower. It is going to be the village because bomb shooter guys can't not pop any camos. So that's why we need to make sure we need to bring those loadouts for today's video, because only the bomb shooter only. We're going to see if we could try to win a game here, because that game went absolutely crazy at the end here. So can we see if we could try to win with only using the bomb shooter for today? We're gonna have to find out and see. Alright, so if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you have not already. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go guys. So we are on the map Mayan, and we're going to be using only the bomb shooter for today's video. We're not allowed to use hero and also other towers, except we need to use the village just to help out. So we're going to be starting by going for the bomb shooter, which is going to be the first tower. And I think I'm going to put this up to close. I think this might be the only way so we can put this up to close for the bomb shooter, so that way it's going to help out with it. But this guy right here is going to be going for the ninja monkey, which is going to be his first tower. And yes, I know you guys think bomb shooter does not have camo popping power, to be honest here, but we're allowed to use village here because I wanted to try to see if we could try to survive with only using bomb shooters instead. And I know we have the ice tower, but I'm not allowed to use the ice tower for today, just the bomb shooter. And hopefully we can easily somehow defend anything, like for example, if there's any fortified bads or TIE ZMG rushes. I think the better way we can easily defend is we have to try to go for the 4th tiers and the 5th tier upgrade middle path for the mob assassins, and also the eliminator upgrade inside the game here, because I'm not sure how good is it going to be during late game, because I don't know if with homeland defense plus with everything I'm only allowed to use the village, which is going to be the way that I'm gonna upgrade to the MIB and also the pioneer mentoring for the village here, because I wanted to see if this would be the better way so we can easily get up to the better range, so we can easily upgrade to the pioneer mentoring for the bomb shooter. So I'm pretty sure this might be the better way so we could like try this to go late game for today. So let's see how it's gonna work out. Basically my opponent, he's sending me so much space eco the entire round. I mean, it's round 6, so I'm not too sure why this guy's sending me with some space eco. Like very much actually here, because again, we're in the bonanza game mode. I only rather send with some groups eco, because groups guys, it's going to be the better way, so you can easily get so much better income, get some better eco advantage here, and that way you can easily get so much better infinite money, so you can easily get a lot of better defense here very quickly, and also much more here. So it looks like this guy has a sniper, which is going to be his 2nd tower, and I forgot to mention that this guy has DJ Benjamin, which is going to be his hero. I mean, that's a good choice to bring out with DJ Benjamin. I mean, to be fair, the round limits to the end here, it's round 100, so I don't even think you could easily go for the DJ Benjamin. Like, I think people decide to bring out the hero for Bonanza. It's only bringing out the Exili or Smudge Cat, like whatever you picked out, the Exili or any Smudge Cat. I mean, some people saying that regular Exili is going to be way better to able to bring it out for Bonanza and much more here. So I'm gonna place on the village like right next to the bomb shooter, and I'm gonna try to make sure that we do have camo pumping power that we need to have. And I'm gonna go for this bigger radius so we can easily give like probably gonna give some bomb and another camo popping power immediately here. I mean, it's not the better range, I'm feeling. It looks like it's got a little bit too far, so let's continue on with some, maybe with some Pink's eco. And I think before we can easily start defending that round, before this guy send me like a counter, like a ZMG counter, the later rounds, then I think we could probably just still go for the mob assassins. Like, I know we can easily go for the Bloon Crush, which is going to be the better way. So I'm not sure if Bloon Crush would have been matter if I could easily upgrade to the better defense immediately here. But I think the only way Bloon Crush could worked out, because I wanted to try to save it to go up against any counter DDTs. If there's any DDT counter, then we could easily insta-kill it with using the Bloon Crush, because again, Bloon Crush guys is definitely one of the strong upgrades that it could insta-stun those ZMGs, even more class balloons, DDTs, and much more, but except BADs, because apparently we need to somehow end up popping those BADs in order to make sure that you need to insta-pop it with every mob assassin's ability and much more. So looks like this guy has Super Monkey. Okay, so this guy's gonna be going Ninja Sniper and he's going for the Super Monkey strategy. Okay, then, so this is definitely a weird strategy. I mean, the strategy that you guys may know, so many people in general in Bonanza used to bring out Super Monkey. Like, I know everybody in this game here decides to, like, use the Super Monkey upgrade inside of battles too. So, I want to try to see if we could try to, like, able to kill off against that guy decide to use Super Monkey with using bomb shooters. So, I'm not too sure if bomb shooters only is going to able to allow to defend the counter all-out infinite bats as well. Like, if there's any regular bats and much more, then I don't even know if this is going to be enough, because I'm not allowed to use Homeland, but I only upgrade to the tier 3 or tier 4 upgrade for the top and the middle path for the village. Alright, so we got the Pioneering Mentoring up, so I don't even think we do not have a better range for the village here with this camel popping power for the bomb shooter. So I think I'm gonna sell you just to make a little bit of a ton of space here. So I think we are going to be quite fine against that. He sent me with some rainbows, to be honest here. So I think we're going to be quite fine without using tower boost, because with the recursive cluster, we should be quite fine during this, like, rainbow rushes. Oh, maybe not, actually. Okay, I'm about to go for the bomb blitz. Oh my god. Okay. What in the world was that, though? Okay, I think I did realize that. I think when the balloon's about to go through, or it was getting close to the end here, then I think it activates the passive ability for the bomb blitz. So that's why it literally did the explosion projectiles all over the screen here, which is pretty insane. Also, he sent me with some camo. Well, it's not camo, it's regular fortified ceramics. Like, bro, why were you sending me with some ceramics with fortified in it? Like, bomb shooter, guys, bomb shooter is definitely way too OP against ceramic rushes and much more. So that upgrade went absolutely crazy here. So I think we're gonna go for another one, and I think I need to cover the map with every bomb shooters if we need to have some time here. And don't forget, I need to go for the balloon crush before round 26, because right now it's round 25. So I'm gonna try to get that up, and then we're gonna go for the balloon crush right about here, because this will be the upgrade to go up against any DETs rushes here, because apparently with the balloon crush, guys, it's way too OP against any counter DET rushes here. So let's go and go for the mob eliminator as of right now. Also, from my opponent's side here, this guy has a ton of the sniper farms. Well, he's got a little bit of the supply drops, and I think he's got the 5th tier cripple, which is going to be a sniper. So I think the better way you can easily get the better defense up to easily defend late game all out or any AIs is you need a ton of super monkeys if you want to go for every dark champion spams, and also much more. But I don't think this guy right here did not send me any amount of eco the entire game. I mean, he sent me with some ceramics, rainbow rush in the previous round, so I'm not too sure why this guy did this. So let's see if this guy might counter me with some regular fortified bats. I don't even know if he sent me like fortified bats here, but if not, we could probably still continue on by building a ton of defense here for the later game rounds here. So let's see if we could try to make sure that we can easily get that up, so we can easily give a little bit of better range. And oh my goodness, I'm not sure if this will be enough to defend any BAD counter, but hopefully this guy does not send me any much, because I don't even think sending too much BADs with using bomb shooters only, it's going to be pretty possible, because without Homeland, it's going to be pretty hard to somehow defend it with only using the abilities. But without it, it will be possible for me just to defend some all-out counter rushes here. Also, my opponent might be going for the true Sun God, probably in the later rounds here, because he went for the Sun Avatar. Oh, he sent me a rush already. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright then. Let's use my tower boost. Let's use all of my abilities from my bomb shooter. Use my oh god, I don't think we're not going to defend that. Are we? I think we are defending. I'm not too sure, but I gotta spam a couple more bomb shooters. Use everything. Use the assassins. Oh my god, please pop the BAD layers. He sent me so much. What the heck? Oh, I think we're about to die here. Or unless we need to pop that layer. Oh my god, please? Tower boost. Oh my goodness. No shot, we're shredding. I mean, we defended that. Literally, we actually defended. Okay, this is definitely the hardest part. I think people were saying that I should probably go for the top half instead of going for the bottom half. Like, I think my mistake here, I know you guys think the bottom half is going to be way better, but I'm feeling the top half, I think many people are going to be like, oh, why you don't go upgrade to the top half? I mean, top half, guys, it gives like a heavy boss, gives like extra damage here. I mean, I could be wrong, actually. So, let's see what it does here. Yeah, heavy bomb duty, bomb can smash those 2 layers of balloons at once and pop more balloons. So, I should have done is just to upgrade to the top half, because I think people would rather think that top half with every layers of it. I think this is going to be the better way to somehow defend any BAD counter, because without it, it's going to be pretty much harder to somehow defend it with everything that we're going to have it during this laking round here. But we still ended up defending, which is pretty surprising, because without it, we're actually going to be screwed here. Like, I'm not going to lie, man. But I think I'm going to rebuy and sell a little bit of a ton of bomb shooters so we can easily go for the better cross path. I mean, people are saying it might be not a good cross path, to be honest here, but I want to try to get that up so we can easily go for the heavy bombs here, just to like play a little bit of it safer. So let me see if we can easily get a ton of stuff before we don't want to somehow die to the silly ways like this. So let's see if this guy might counter me again. I mean, I think this guy has like 0 amount of eco, because I think his eco is like probably like 1,000 or 2,000 like earlier. But I think his eco is like 0 right now, because he sent me like so much DDTs and also much more here.
Later.
Alright, it's round 39. So I have a ton of bomb shooters like still, but I actually sell and rebuy the bomb shooters so we can easily switch up to the heavy bombs instead of going for the bomb path. So I'm not too sure if we could easily insta-kill the BAD, but I don't think this is not going to be enough, because round 39 plus all the way to round 50 with only using bomb shooters, guys, I don't think this is not going to be enough to somehow defend that counter like this though. But if we do die like this, that'll be such an embarrassing loss here against that big gigantic BAD rushes here. Like, it will be embarrassing since if I rather like lose the game, if I rather win the game. I don't know if this will be necessary just to able to defend it with using that. So let's go ahead and just to upgrade all the way. Let's see if there's any space. Looks like we do have a little bit of a ton of space, to be honest here. And I think that's everything here. So I really wanted to see this guy might counter me with some regular bats. I mean, with fortified bats, guys, I don't think we're not going to somehow defend with only using bomb shooters against gigantic fortified bat rushes here. Because if I don't, then we're probably going to be losing the game. And I gotta counter against like counter all out DDTs, etc. But yeah, here comes round 40 with some ZOMGs here. I think I'm going to use all the abilities at once, so let's use all of them immediately here. And I think we do defend, actually. Yeah, I think the top half is going to be quite better, just able to deal against AI DDTs, or not DDTs, but the ZOMGs and much more. So that's why I'd rather upgrade to the top half, just able to play a little bit of it safer. Also, from my opponent's side here, this guy might be struggling because I'm feeling this guy did not go for the Legend of the Night as usual. So I think this might be my perfect time for me just to see if my opponent will send me like a counter. I mean, I want to see if this guy might send me one. So let's see if we can send only regular bats and see if this guy might able to defend that rush. So let's do that right about now. And I know we're not going to go all the way to round 50 with only using bomb shooters, because if I do that, then we're probably going to 100% be dead to the rush here. So let's see if this guy might counter me with some BADs. If not, he might counter me with some DDTs. Like, it could be my only guess here. Yeah, I don't think this guy's not going to send me a rush. Looks like he is not. Oh, he sent me with DDTs. Okay, use the ability, all of them. And look at this. Look at this. That bomb shooter only can shred all out counter DDTs like a lot, man. Like, we're actually going to be winning the game too far, though. Also, he ended up popping. Okay, I'm about to send regular fortifieds. Let's send one fortified. Also, for round 45, I forgot DDT comes out. Oh, my goodness. Please don't tell me we're going to die to only single DDT. Like, 3 regular DDTs, it might not be enough, though. Yup, here comes regulars. Oh, shoot. This is going to be not as good. Okay, we ended up defending that AI DDTs. Nice. But he's gonna have to worry about against fortified bats, but it looks like he's not going to defend them, in my opinion. But he sent me with some Pink's Eco. What? He's not sending me DDTs? I mean, he sent me like one earlier, but looks like he might 100% be dead to this. Yeah, he died to a regular fortify, and he actually surrendered. Alright then. I guess I'll take it, but that earlier defense went absolutely crazy. I mean, I should have went there. It's just to upgrade to the top half upgrade. I mean, top half, guys, is definitely the only way that you can easily give a heavy boss even more damage. Even with 2 pop layers of it, I think we could insta-kill only BADs like very, very early, or not really though. But anyway, let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to do this again, but with only using 1 tower like the last time I did a video of it. It was pretty crazy here. But once again, GG's freaking only though. Anyway, I'm gonna conclude this for today's video, so I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And peace, everybody.